Welcome to Union Beach, New Jersey, a small Jersey Shore town on the Raritan Bay. Population just over 5,500. Motto, a clean community. Sunsets are breathtaking, and you can see Manhattan and the Verrazano Bridge from the shore on most clear days. The place was devastated by Hurricane Sandy in 2012, and they've undertaken a massive effort to rebuild. But will the next wave to Royal Union Beach be one of corruption? Monmouth County Prosecutor's Office launched an investigation of Union Beach Police Chief Charles Ervin after allegations that the chief ordered one of his officers to work an off-duty security job while on duty and bill a local bar more than $200 for it. Billing for work that was never done made the officer feel like he was being ordered to double dip. Chief Ervin confirmed the investigation into him and said that he had been interviewed by the Monmouth County Prosecutor's Office detectives but said these allegations are false. The chief said the town attorney told him he couldn't comment any further because the bar involved is going to sue the town. UB Social, a sports-type bar with a rustic look and outdoor bar area, was closed by owner Thomas Plinio earlier this year. Plinio blames interference from the town, which placed conditions on the bar's liquor license after complaints from neighbors about loud bar talk and rowdy and intoxicated patrons who were disturbing their peace and quiet. One of those conditions was that an off-duty cop working a security side job that charged the bar $60 an hour would sit outside the bar, deterring potential trouble between 10:30 p.m. and 2:30 a.m. every Friday and Saturday night. Now, side jobs are common ways for police officers to make money when they're off-duty or on days off. They're not allowed to do these paid jobs while they're working. But that's exactly what's being alleged in Union Beach. The person making the allegation is one of the chief's own officers. Officer Robert Harriott said the order to double dip and falsify records came from the chief himself. Harriott was on duty last September when he says he received an order. Go to UB Social and sign in for the off-duty security job. Harriott balked, refusing to work the security job, and did his regular shift instead. 2 days later, he put his concerns in writing. This memo from Harriott was obtained by Chasing News, was addressed to the department's second in command, and written 2 days after Harriott says he received the order to double dip. Harriott lays out a conversation between him and his sergeant, who told him the chief wanted someone at the bar, even though Harriott and one officer were the only cops working in Union Beach that night. Harriott was also disturbed that he was being told to write out an invoice that would charge the bar $240 for an officer that was never there. I feel this is double dipping, Harriott wrote. Harriott says he was in an impossible position. Disobey orders or falsify an official document. He wrote, I did not feel comfortable falsifying this document in order for the town to take money from the bar owner. The sergeant again advised me that the chief wants the paper filled out and submitted. Harriott ultimately submitted this report that allowed the town to charge the bar. Union Beach Mayor Paul Smith told me last week that he supported Ervin. So I went to Union Beach following a council meeting on Thursday night and showed the mayor the memo.
I haven't seen this.
You have not seen that memo?
No. As much as I don't like what I read, I really can't comment because it's something that's ongoing. So
You mean that this is what the prosecutor is looking into?
this is part of it, yes. It's regarding our police department, and we are looking into it.
Smith, a Republican who's been mayor of the town since 2008, told me earlier that he was aware of the investigation and the chief's interview. Officer Harriott said that due to, quote, an open investigation, end quote, he couldn't say anything. And the Monmouth County Prosecutor's Office told us they don't confirm or deny investigations. The mayor told me the prosecutor's office declined to file criminal charges against the chief and sent the matter back to the town for review.
They sent there a letter with no criminal activity.
Okay.
And for us to look into it and make changes where they're needed.
In light of this new information, I had to ask the mayor, did he still have confidence in Charles Ervin as Union Beach's top cop?
Absolutely. I mean, if he made a mistake, he made a mistake. I'm not going to criminalize him. He's been with us a lot of years. He's a good man.
I poured through records investigating life in this small town and found the possibility of missing taxpayer money. I thought I was onto something more and wondered, was this an isolated incident or part of a larger pattern?
What's going on, sir?
How are you?
How we doing? Looking for anything?
We'll have more on Monday.